Paraguay have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. That is lovely. Might be danger here. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Chance for a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He is through here. Almiron. Oh, that's nice. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe. Cherki. Dembele. And here's Mbappe, Olise, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! It's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Olise, and here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Showing good feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. back and can go again. And here's Elise. Dembele. Hernandez picks it up now. Lovely feet. Traoré. And here's Dembele. Aimed in towards the centre. Turns and goes back. Now it's Traoré. And that has been clubbed away. Elise. Rabiot. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Cherki. Do have a chance to counter here. That's been slipped through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? Traoré looks to the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Koundé. Koundé's cross. And he's there to clear it. Almiron. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Moved on forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Tries a shot! Almiron. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Cherki. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Traoré, gently done. And it's played forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rabiot. Koundé. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rabiot. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get onto this? Almiron. Can he deliver? Cross needs to be good. Oh, that's not going to find its target. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Paraguay yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's a shooting chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Upamecano. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Moved on forwards. Olise knocks it out wide. Cherki succumbs to the pressure. And now the breakaway. And that is out of play. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Cherki looking here to chip it through. It's come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Rabiot gets across to intercept that. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rabiot. Cherki. Played back in. Well, they could break here. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba tries to clear. Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good running, strong and purposeful. No foul, says the referee. Chouameni. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Cherki wins the duel this time. That's a good run he's making there. Dembele, aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Rabiot shifted upfield. Olise. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, a very decent attempt. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. And it's a lofted, bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Paraguay certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Upamecano. Chouameni, forwards and with intent. Saliba. Cherki. Saliba. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Olise. Olise. Cross goes in there, and that has gone horribly wrong. A chance to play it in. And it's played into the middle. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Alderete, driven forward. Saliba cuts out the pass. Upamecano. Dembele stood his ground strongly. And it's Dembele. Chouameni. Rabiot. And here's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Decent chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hernandez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's Dembele. Nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. Upamecano, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that has been cleared. Up towards the front line. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's very neat. Tries to get it clear. Caresses it through. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. And here's Dembele. Lovely, now then. Out to the right. Aim forwards. Cherki. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Chouameni. Dembele. And it's played forward. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Olise. Now that's well seen too. Looking to break at pace. And here's Almiron. Almiron. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, whoop! He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cherki. Cleared away. Upamecano carries the ball down the right. And he's heaved it away. Played into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. That has been knocked clear. Almiron, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Here comes the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they can counter here. Cherki. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's come loose. Almiron. The ball's come loose here. Dembele. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Rabiot. Cherki. It's a nicely shaped ball. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Almiron. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rabiot. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Cherki. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Has a look and plays it forward. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tchouameni spread out to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alderete, played towards the front line. Almiron. Out to the left it goes. Saliba clears it away. That's the throw. Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. Clearly not happy with that. It's a quick ball upfield. And here's Almiron. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Paraguay really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, his chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. He can get that clear. Upamecano, Saliba, Cherki, Dembele. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Saliba, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank, and he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cherki, and here's Mbappe. Kunde looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. He's found a way through. Gets good distance on it. Almiron could move up a gear here. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez, Chouameni, Cherki, Rabiot, Dembele, Hernandez, Cherki, Mbappe. Some resolute defending there.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's neat. He's in space and looking for options. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Almiron. Almiron, now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Almiron. Ball comes in. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Hit in. Shot a goal! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Cherki. Mbappe proves too strong. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koundé. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Paraguay still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. Koundé. Dembele. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. And here's Olise. Cherki. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alderete, that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Rabiot, almost an hour gone. Chouameni, Upamecano, and playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Now it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Almiron, charge, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
France might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have... Oh, they could be caught out here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Gomez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Koundé shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Almiron. Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele. Olise. And here's Mbappe. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Chouameni. Cherki. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Oh, super find. Now it's Almiron. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Paraguay are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat.
Point blank header! Gets it away. Almiron. And here's Almiron. Lovely bit of skill. Drives it in. Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele. Chouameni, forwards and with intent. Cuts out the pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Rabiot. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good running with the ball. That's physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. In it comes. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And that has been cleared. Rabiot gently done. Olise. Gomez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saliba. Rabiot shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chouameni. He can run onto that. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Aim forwards. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he cuts out the supply. Was very necessary. It'll be a throw-in. Chance to deliver. Saliba clears it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cherki. Dembele. Saliba. Rabiot. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. Koundé. And here's Olise. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Olise plays it short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. And here's Olise. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. Nice control. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he spark a counter here? Has a look and plays it forward. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Saliba. Dembele. Hernandez. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Almiron. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Cherki goes for the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. He has found a way through. Mbappe! He should have put that one away. Alderete, aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Almiron. And he whips it in. Too much distance on that. pass has been well intercepted. And he thumps it clear. What a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Almiron.
Cherki. Upamecano, gently done. Gusto.
Paraguay really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Alderete, driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Upamecano. Elise. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just 5 minutes left. Saliba. Digne. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gusto. Cherki. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Saliba. Dembele. Now, where's he looking? Digne. And it's played forward. Oh, great chance! Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele. That's good play. Time to deliver. Digne crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gomez, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Gusto is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Olise on 2 now and looking for 3. Olise. So who's he picking out? Clears it away. And the counter is on. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paraguay simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.